Alright, doing something a little different. I've got on iRacing a couple of times today, and nothing looked fun to race. So, gonna give a 160 lap Iowa race a shot, or however far I make it. I've already tried this once, and the AI was just absolutely terrible and constantly wrecking. And I can get that in official racing. So, I'm hoping I adjusted the right things, make it a little better, might make it a little more stale, but I just want to run some laps and enjoy racing. So, sun's going down, and we're starting 26th in the field. Just need to finish top 30 would be fine. Not sure. I mean, I don't think we'll get anywhere near the top 10 unless there's something completely wrong or strategy comes into play. But looking for, if it goes green all the way, to do a 80-80. But yeah, we'll see what the tires do and also what the AI does. If they come in and pit early or do a two-stopper, then I'll switch things up. But I doubt a two-stopper will come into play. That seems a little bit too short. But you never know what it's going to do. And this could be a crash fest, so I hope not. Now they do this weird brake check, speed up, slow down thing I noticed in the first race.
The pace car is in.
Yeah, there they go. They all shift to second.
Green flag, green flag.
And the inside line does not go. Off to a great start with the AI.
Still inside. Keep high. Still there.
So track's completely rubbered in. It will still change throughout the race, but it's rubbered in as much as it can, because if there was a cup race, there'd probably be a truck race and an Xfinity race. So
29.181. Still there. Hold your line.
just kind of want to find a place to hang out.
Still inside.
Things are going to get spread out pretty good. Got a very wide range on the skill level from top to bottom.
Still there. Hold your line. 23.39. Clear inside.
Alright. So I'm just on the fixed setup with a couple of clicks to make it slightly looser than what it was. I'm also terrible in the cup car, so that doesn't help the situation.
23.579.
Try to get down to the bottom now. And who knows how this is going to go. It could come back to me, or it could just be an ass kicking and we end up dead last.
23.423.
Bottom line was halfway decent there, but didn't get a good run off. Gonna let Bubba go. Jimmy and Matt,
Still there.
old guys, running way up top.
Still there inside. 23.517. Still there. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Clear inside.
Alright, so that's gonna put us back to 27th.
23.899.
Bubba misses the bottom there, gets a little squirrely, but that pushes Nemechek up. And I hope that I can get around him and not be getting beat by John Hunter.
Still there. 23.94. Clear outside.
Alright, so it's going better than my first race. 8 laps in. Everyone's getting spread out. Starting to move through the field. Looks like the 43's on his way forward. Jimmy struggling a bit, but he might be actually jammed up behind Kenseth. Let's see if the top side's got anything now.
Still inside. Still there, hold your line.
Kind of a cloudy evening, so we're not getting that direct sun in our face into 3.
Car inside. Still there, inside.
High side was a bad choice.
Clear inside.
We'll eventually get past him, but took a little longer than I wanted.
Clear.
Alright, so starting to feel like I have a bit of an advantage now, speed-wise.
Inside.
Car's coming in good.
Still inside.
Got this top side working.
Still there, inside. Clear. 24.034.
Might have a shot at a top 20. Or even better if they're falling off this hard.
Car outside. Still there, hold your line. Outside.
Or the setup's going to get extremely tight and we're going to go to hell. But Jimmy just had to check up there as he almost got into Kenseth. Chose to go to the bottom side there. Jimmy had been running the top, but now it looks like he's running a little lower to maybe think about getting around Austin Dillon. Newman and Dillon are kind of jamming everything up. Jimmy got a little too high there.
Still there, hold your line. Clear high.
And I've definitely got an advantage over the midfield at the moment.
Car outside. Stay low. Stay low. There's a car
Oh,
outside.
Newman was slow as hell off that corner. Had to drag the brakes.
You're on the bottom, 3 wide. 24.457. Outside, 2 wide. Clear up top.
Alright, so we split him. And now we're in the top 20. Let's take a quick look, see how far back we actually are. And 9 seconds back from the lead at the moment. The leader up there is Hamlin over Harvick, Blaney, and Chase Elliott.
Car outside.
Dillon gets a little high. We're going to squeeze through the center here.
Just keep hitting your mark. Hold your line. Clear, 2 wide. Clear outside.
All right.
You want it.
Looks like we do have a lap car now, the 00. Everyone's working their way around him. Car's actually not feeling terrible.
Car inside. 24.542. Still there. Clear.
I've got the overall setting to 99 and at the top, and I believe like 40% at the bottom.
Clear up top.
But we're nearing the top 15, which I didn't think I'd be anywhere close to, so
24.471.
and I'm able to use pretty much every lane right now. But still a long ways to go. Only starting lap 20 here.
Car inside.
Get a run off. He gives us the high side.
19. Stay high. Clear.
Just avoiding the bumps on the high side. Her bush is dropping like a rock at the moment. And we got Timmy Hill, who's just being a roadblock. We're a little bit smarter than them getting around lap traffic, so that will help. And that is 14th. He's going to fight back on the inside, though. Go ahead and run the third lane up here. Little too high, it's not cleaned off. Still quite a few marbles and dirt up there. Duck in around the lap car. We might get stuck behind this one. We do have to lift off. No way we're going to be able to squeeze through there. Alright, got the bumps that time. A little loose.
Car outside, 24.669. Still there, hold your line. Clear.
It's pretty tight down on the bottom lane. Their lap car just ahead of Eric Jones. Don't want to get stuck on the high side there, so just play it smart. Oh, Jones completely missed the bottom line. Really loose and a bad time to look to my right as I was getting loose. Okay, well, this is going too easy.
24.778.
See the main line getting really rubbered up at the moment. Darker than all the other rubber there. And they just keep running through it. They're not really changing up their line. Kind of makes me worried for what we're going to get when they try dirt, because the AI is going to have to run a different line. But our drive to the front's kind of slowed down now. Lap cars will help us, because it looks like the leaders are a little too timid around them.
Stay low. Stay low. Clear up top.
Twelfth place, so everyone's spread out around the track. I'm gonna go around the top side. I've been liking this line.
Clear inside.
Lights are coming on.
Keep high. Stay high to the car on the low side. Clear inside. 24.792.
So DeBenedetto is up next. The two guys with the hardest names for me to say, 9th and 10th.
4.46.
Almirola.
Outside.
And ahead of them is actually Truex. So how far off am I from the lead now? I've only gained 2 seconds, so it's not a whole lot. I also see a lot of lap traffic coming up, I think, so that's going to make things a little more interesting. And I'm not really tracking the 21 down all that fast. Let's go put up our session last lap and find out. I'm assuming the bottom side's quicker. Hill once again in the way. Sneak around the outside and get the 21 while we're doing it.
Right side, 2 wide, clear inside, 24.757. You're in the top 10.
Actually, it looks like the top and the bottom might be fairly even, but we're also in traffic there and did the high side on the gas a little hard. First big loose moment. Yeah, I think the bottom side's still quicker.
24.899.
Tires are really struggling now at the moment. It's just dead right in the center of the corner. Lots of lap traffic, and that might help us get even in the top 5, which is absolutely ridiculous.
Car inside, 24.871. Clear inside.
Yep, we weren't going to sneak up there.
25.223. Car outside. Still there. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Outside, clear.
How far are we off our session best? 23.39 was our best, and we're down into the high 24s, I believe. Yeah, so second and a half. More fall off. Truex trying to get around Bush there. Almost a little contact.
outside. 24.88. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Clear up top.
Might actually be catching the leaders. Yeah, we're down to 6 seconds now. Well, just I need to up them a bit more. Or they need to get better getting around lap traffic. They're losing a lot of time in lap traffic.
Clear outside if you want it. Car outside. Still there. Hold your line. Outside. Clear.
Start having the infield lights flashing in our cockpit there.
25.244.
Keselowski and Hamlin almost made contact up there. I think Logano is just ahead of him. Yeah, an open track, having a bit of a hard time hanging with these guys, but once we get to lap traffic, then it's like I'm on a whole different level. So, almost to lap 50. Still a long, long ways to go in this.
24.836. Car outside. Keep low. Clear.
Thought he was going to enter harder there.
Car outside.
Try to get the run off the corner. He's got the drive down the backstretch.
Stay low. Clear.
Oh, a little loose on the gas, down that low. He's got the drive again.
Still there, hold your line. 24.939. Keep low. Clear high.
All right. Lap traffic, Priest getting in the way now.
Inside. Clear inside. Outside. Still there, hold your line. 25.227. Clear outside.
Looked like Suarez was up in the wall there. So if we don't have anyone pitting in the next few laps, then everyone's probably going for lap 80 pit. And green flag stops are so hard here.
Keep low. Outside is clear.
It is one of the hardest pit roads to get on because it's almost a 90-degree turn to get inside those barrels.
25.238.
Who is our actual leader right now? 5 seconds behind. It's Harvick. Chase is actually third place. So we can see third place. Lap car getting out of the way better.
Outside. Clear high.
Looks like Chase is actually struggling to get around Nemechek.
Inside.
We're gonna go ahead and just work the high side.
Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Clear inside. 24.827.
Now, big concern is pitting. People tend to just turn left no matter where they're at on track. So
Car outside.
I'm hoping that won't happen under green flag stops, but
Stay low, there is a car on the high side.
it could.
5.268. Still there, hold your line. You're on the bottom. 3
Unless I take Keselowski out, and then we'll have a yellow.
Clear outside if you want it. Outside. Stay low, there is a car on the high side. Stay low. Clear. 25.429.
Logano had a bad middle of the corner.
Inside. Still there at bottom. Clear inside. Car inside.
Chase was really slow there, almost had to lock him up. I'm gonna have to go 3 wide on these guys.
Inside. Clear
They are
inside.
jamming us
Car
up.
inside. Stay high, there's a car on the low side. You're in the middle, 3 wide.
Sorry, Chase. You are slowing me down.
Clear, 2 wide. Clear inside, 25.347.
And
Outside.
Logano decided to enter just right behind that lap traffic. Alright, 4th place. Really did not think this race was going to be this easy. Maybe I messed up and didn't actually put it to 99.
24.699. You're in 4th position.
I mean, they're fairly difficult when they're not side by side or jammed up behind someone. But I had to turn their aggression down because they were just running into each other and then doing some really stupid stuff after that.
24.697.
We actually haven't fallen off anymore
Still there.
and might be getting quicker.
Clear high. Car outside.
I think the tire fall off has stopped, and now we're just gaining a bit of speed due to track temp falling.
Stay low. Clear.
There's Blaney up in 2nd, 2.1 up.
5.
And we've got less than 100 to go.
Inside. Keep high. 25.074.
Yep,
Clear
I tried to
inside.
duck down.
Inside. You're now in 3rd. Still there.
I was too late. He had started slowing for
Clear
the
inside.
turn. Alright. Hope I didn't get that stupid random engine damage. That was all me trying to squeeze that through.
5.
I think we're fine though. Unless I do that too much. Just gonna have to watch the Water temp.
25.103.
And we've got about 10 laps till we pit. No idea what the AI is going to do on strategy. Definitely lost a bit of speed, I think. But at least I know how to get around lap cars. Except for the one that I hit.
Outside clear.
It's actually pretty fun. There's, I mean, a lot of stuff that I would like to be better, but
25.061. Back in third.
getting this long of a run, moving around, trying to find things. If the grooves actually worked like they should, there'd be a lot more moving around, and the AI should move around a lot more, but it is what it is. Before, I wouldn't have been able to do this, so I'm glad they've got AI. It looks pretty awesome. Man, when AI comes out on fresh tires, if some still haven't pit, it's going to be a dangerous mess. So Busher's still in the pits after our contact, which is very odd. There's something up with the way the AI reacts to damage. First off, they pit for any little damage. And second, their damage fix seems to take 100 times longer than humans.
25.055.
Alright, we might be looking at a second place in a second as Blaney struggles to get around Bubba Wallace.
Outside. Clear up top. Outside.
But I think we'll be pitting before then.
Stay low. 25.027. Still there, hold your line. Outside. Keep low. Clear high. .37. Outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Still there. Hold your line. Outside is clear.
Hamlin's all of a sudden kind of charging. The rest of that group, though, well, he just had a really bad corner. Alright, so I am going to pit next lap. I can see Harvick just out the left window. He's in the red 4 up there. Gotta stay to the bottom. I hope I don't get anyone right behind me. Don't want to get ran over. And let's see if I can do this without screwing it up.
Car outside, clear up top.
Did it.
Coming up on halfway here.
74.81. Not terrible.
Move it, move it.
We're not going to get those optionals done. Now we're going to be flying. And I think once they do their green flag pits, if they wait and go to lap 100, then we're definitely going to have the lead. If yellow comes out, though, we're in trouble. So, where are we at now? 1 lap down. Make sure that doesn't change to 2 laps in a second. Alright, only 1 lap down. So, just got to be smart, not run into anyone and cause a yellow that puts us getting the wave around.
Car outside.
And we're at 14th place. So, long ways to go to get the leader.
24.099.
Have to remember how to drive with fresh tires.
Car outside. Clear outside.
A wall rub.
Car outside. Outside clear. 23.991.
This will be pretty interesting, though, because they're going to be coming back at me with
You're on the bottom. 3 wide.
20 lap fresher tires.
Clear.
But then they're also terrible at traffic.
Keep low. Clear up
But
top.
I highly doubt that the AI can pit without causing a crash,
24.442.
which will bring out the yellow. So I need to get back on the lead lap.
Car outside. Go low. Clear outside if you want it. Car outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Outside clear.
And really, the AI should
4, 9.
have a window that they can pit, and someone like me pits, they should probably react to it.
Outside.
Oh, thought they were going to hit. Going to have to
Stay low.
sneak
Car
under.
on the high side. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Car outside. 2 wide. Outside clear. 24.49.
At least they're not running this bottom line. Gives me an option,
Outside.
but they should be using up all the lanes instead of the one rubbered in one.
Clear.
Alright, so closing in on when they're going to pit.
2.
I'm nearly in the lucky dog spot.
Still there.
I'd much rather just get myself back on the lead lap.
Car outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Clear outside. .28. Outside. Clear outside.
This is a big mess.
24.429. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Car outside. 2 wide.
About to be an even bigger mess with Timmy Hill slowing them all down.
Clear high.
Yeah, I'm going to gain so much ground on them, but they may come back pretty hard at me.
24.465. Car outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Clear outside. Outside. Clear outside if you want it.
Alright, so right now the 42 is the lucky dog.
24.44.
Definitely going to catch him this lap.
Car outside. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Car outside. 2 wide. Outside is clear.
And we are in the lucky dog spot and about to get ourselves back on the lead lap.
0.553.
So they've got to be pitting in about 5 laps or they're all going to run out of fuel. Very weird that no one has pit yet. I think there would be some varied strategy, but might have it all set on the same pit strategy, not sure.
24.342. Outside.
Now we're not the lucky dog. 8 car is up there.
Car outside. Clear outside if you want it.
Harvick's pitting. We're on the lead lap, and now I'm assuming there's going to be a yellow because they will wreck getting onto pit road. I'm going to start running the high side just to avoid running into the back of someone pitting.
Still there, inside. Clear inside.
We're definitely going to be the leader once it cycles through.
Outside. Clear outside. The lead is fitting now.
But how fast is Harvick going to be on those fresh tires? That's the key.
24.336.
There's Logano just coming out. Maybe Harvick's still ahead of me. Doubt it, but...
Car outside.
Let's take a
Outside is
look.
clear.
He's not behind. I don't know, hard to tell.
24.609. Okay, you're in second.
Yeah, I pretty much have killed them on this strategy at the moment.
You're in third.
Because if Blaney is a lap down,
Outside.
then we made up a ton of ground.
Stay low.
But he is also
Car on the
hauling
high side.
ass.
Outside, clear. Car inside.
God,
Still
Timmy
there,
Hill's a
hold your
weapon.
line. You're up top, 3 wide. Right side, 2 wide. 24.789. Clear inside.
So yeah, Hamlin, even on fresh tires, is struggling to get around these slow lap cars. He's going to finally split the middle. Blaney's hauling ass, though. So, if they can keep that pace up, they're going to track me down.
24.784. Car outside. Still there.
How far off
Clear outside.
is second place at the moment? 11.5 seconds back to Harvick. Let's just watch that.
24.693. Inside.
Ooh,
Clear inside.
I hit the bumps.
Inside.
Damn it.
Clear
Well, that's
inside.
going to help him. Was just running the high side and completely forgot the bumps. That's a lot of traffic jammed up there, though. And they're still struggling on traffic, so. .2, but that was also with my dumbass wall hit.
Inside, 24.614. Still inside. Car inside. Stay high. Still there at bottom. Clear inside.
Yeah, 7.3. He's catching about a second a lap. And this thing has completely changed since I hit the wall.
24.929. Car inside. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Still there at the bottom. Clear. Inside.
No turn in it now on entry.
Still there, hold your line. Clear. 24.79.
Get down here on the bottom. Yeah, I ruined the car with that hit.
Outside. Clear
Or I'm
high.
just overdriving it.
Car inside. Still there at the bottom. Clear inside. 24.80.
Looking for the red apple car behind. He's gonna be coming hot.
Car inside. Still there inside.
50 laps to go.
Inside. Clear. .799.
Oh my god, that's a mess. They're running into each other. Everyone's trying to take advantage of fresh tires.
4.733. Stay high. Still there at the bottom. Clear inside. Inside.
78. I don't know what's going on with him there.
Clear.
He just stopped down the backstretch almost.
Inside. Still there.
Oh, he
hold
was
your line.
pitting.
Stay high. 24.968. Stay high. You're up top, 3 wide. Inside, 2 wide. Keep high. You're up top, 3 wide.
Not getting much help from the 17, but I did hit him and put him in the wall, so.
Still inside. Clear inside. 24.871.
4.9 seconds. Woo!
Slow car down low.
Big loose there.
Car inside.
We got one spun, that's Timmy Hill. He is
Stay high to the car on the low
probably
side.
got spun as he was trying to pit.
Still there inside. 24.8.
No caution though, he's on the apron.
Inside.
Massive wad of cars once again right in front of me. Still looking.
Inside.
No. Oh, there he is. Just spotted him. Middle of the backstretch.
Inside. Still there at bottom. Still inside. 24.973. Keep high. Still there inside.
Oh, that
Car on the low side. Clear.
destroyed
25,
my lap there.
9, 6. Outside.
I gave up like half a second.
Clear outside.
Oh, fuck, that's going to be a little more. And get the rears hot.
Still there.
That bottom is just kicking my ass now. Track is cooled down.
Clear inside.
Lights are off, or on, so
25.187.
things have changed quite a bit. Plus, I'm on 40 lap old tires. Everyone else is on 20 lap old tires. It's starting to even off. They're not eating me up as bad. And he's not closing in as quickly, but he's still closing in.
25.093.
I'm running this top side just because it feels the easiest right now.
Car inside. Keep
And
high.
should prevent me from getting ran over.
24.992. Stay high.
As long as I don't hit those damn bumps.
Inside. Clear inside. Inside. Still there at bottom. Clear.
Just see him creeping closer and closer in the mirror.
24.897.
1 second behind on the F3.
Inside. Clear inside. Car inside. Still there. Still there. Hold your line.
I think once the 24 gets past me, I'm gonna
Clear.
go work the middle.
24.984.
Unless he can't get past me, I might go work the middle now. No, it just won't turn down there. It's alright, things are kind of evening out, coming back my way.
938.
Just have to miss the lappers that are up there like that.
Clear inside, 2 wide. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Right side, 2 wide. Still there, hold your line. Still inside. Still there. 25.157. Still inside.
— 24 got loose there. That helps me, 'cause he's pretty much blocking Harvick. Harvick gets a little contact, sent up into the wall. Alright, well, I guess we're now even on wall hits.
Outside.
Hope he doesn't pit. It's so annoying when the AI does that. Thank you, Christopher Bell. And nope, he's not pitting. Looked like he was going to. That gave me a little more room, and we got 30 to go. Where is everyone else in this? They're all 9 seconds back, so it's just me and Harvick.
inside. Still inside. Still inside. Clear.
Not this situation again.
5.044. Stay high. Clear.
I learned. I didn't do the same stupid mistake.
Still there, hold your line. Still there, hold your line. Still there, hold your line. 25.268. Clear up top.
Harvick gets around Bell. It's 0.7 back now.
5.034.
The one checkup that I have to do up here, and we're going to lose a lot. And we got Timmy Hill coming up, who's been a roadblock all day long.
4.945. Car outside. Outside clear.
We get past him. Will Harvick, or will I spin out?
25.096. Car outside. Keep low. Stay low. There is a car on the high.
Alright, Harvick's going to get jammed up here. He's getting past. Oh, he just got sent in the fence again. Who was that? Bowman? Bowman just stuck him in the fence. Alright, everyone wants me to win, I guess. Completely ruining the finish of this. Bowman's been in the pits. He's last place, so something happened and he just came out on fresh tires. Wonder if he's the one that got into Hill when he was spun getting onto pit road. Did Harvick pit, or is he back there? Alright, Harvick pit. Race is over. That sucks. That is so stupid. But there could be a caution.
Car inside. Clear.
Timmy Hill's just coming out, so he should be about the same speed as everyone else, since he'll be on fresh tires.
Keep high. Still there.
Watch the gap to Blaney. We're pulling away, it looks like.
5.16.
Harvick was really the only one that was a threat. How many are on the lead lap? Got 14 on the lead lap. Byron in the 24 just ahead. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Pit road is closed.
Okay, we almost got jammed up there. So that allows the 3 to get his lap back, because he's just ahead of us. They should be getting waved around the pace car.
Pit road is now open.
Jimmy's gonna get the free pass. I don't know how Dylan's not. Alright, there he goes. Alright, so we're coming in. We'll get fuel and tires. Definitely need tires after that. We'll be coming back out in the lead because we've got a massive gap to everyone, but now it's going to be a clear track and everyone's going to have fresh tires. Well, that's NASCAR.
Okay, go.
Caution within the last 20 laps.
Jetstar 47. Sharp.
So Jimmy gets the wave around. Pass everyone, they're all pitting.
Letter 47. Carbide.
Timmy Hill's gonna take Jimmy got the lucky dog. Timmy Hill's gonna take a wave around. Where is Harvick at? I'm assuming he's multiple laps down because of that whole damage fix issue. Yeah, he's 7 laps down. So we've got pretty much 12 cars because Jimmy's going to have to go to the back of the longest line. So we've got a shootout, and I don't know if I can hold him off on even tires, fresh tires. Like, it's easy to do on older tires, it seemed like, but might be a little harder, which is good. Make this worth watching if you got this far. Everyone's getting around Jimmy back there. He gets, or I think he's getting sent to the back. That's what all those waving around cars were. Timmy will get sent around the pace car after we cross the line. The sky is almost completely black. Still a little bit of sun on the clouds. Just that little purple orange tint. But not too terrible an hour race. I think this was about the perfect length to do. Just kind of working out with being entertaining. Except for Harvick getting smashed like that. That was going to be fun to see how that turned out. I think it was getting to the point where I was going to be able to hold him off.
1 to go. Next time by 1 minute 4.919. Line up on the inside.
So, we've got Hamlin on the outside. Blaney, Logano, Busch, DiBenedetto, Truex, Almirola, Boyer, Byron, Kurt Busch, Austin Dillon, and those are your 12 cars on the lead lap. The 13th is in the back. That is Jimmy Johnson. We'll just start in second because they all shift down and start in second.
About to go green. Stay focused.
No, they just shifted to first. Why is he hanging back so far?
Race car is off. Be ready. Green flag. Green flag. 59.
Denny got a hell of a jump there.
Car outside. Clear.
Oh Oh my god, he just schooled me on the outside.
The car inside. Still there, inside. Clear inside. Car inside.
Oh,
Still
he's
there, hold your
going
line.
to the pits. I think he got a black flag.
Still inside.
I don't know how.
24.327. Clear. Car inside. Still there at the bottom.
Dear God, I'm getting my ass kicked.
Still there, hold your line. Clear. Inside. Keep high. Still there at the bottom.
Maybe I should have fixed the damage.
23.597. Stay high.
Come on, Kurt. Stay in your lane. Well, rip me.
Still there.
Now we're going to be dealing with damn lap cars, too.
Stay high. Clear inside. 23.7.
Down to the bottom here.
Outside.
See if I can make anything.
Car on the high side. Clear outside.
That's
Yellow
about right.
flag is out. Line up, single file. Closed. Pit road is closed.
That's about how the week's been going.
78. Car catched up. 78. Car passed up. 24. Car.
Stupid lap cars. Well, we'll come get the damage fixed.
Road now open.
Get new tires. And, looks like all the leaders are as well.
Left up. 11. Car by. You had the position when
It's gonna
the
help
yellow flag
Jimmy
came
out. I don't know what happened to Denny. Like, he wasn't ahead of me at the line, so I don't know why he pit there. Another weird, stupid thing in the AI where they randomly get black flagged for unknown reasons.
Catched up. 11. Car.
Let's not do that. Get tires on it and fix everything up. It's turned into a NASCAR race, and I don't even know if we have green-white checkers. I don't think that's an option in AI, so... we're going to go ahead and go now, and then come back in. There's going to be a lot of wave arounds too if these guys don't pit. Oh, they're all pitting.
Catched up. 47. Car. Catched up. 3. Car.
Get these off. Now we'll start working on the damage immediately. And then we can't pit again, otherwise we won't be able to go up ahead of all the lap cars, so.
Okay, punch it.
Please don't be solid. Alright.
66. Car.
Hope I get to pass all the lap cars, or this is going to be really stupid boring at the end. Although it was going to be stupid boring anyways, because they were outpacing my ass on that restart. 47's getting sent back because he got the lucky dog.
Car past us, 47. Car.
I don't know if I'm going to get a go up ahead of all these guys. I should, but...
One left to
There we
green.
go.
Line up on the inside. Past us, 53. Car. Past us, 32. Car. Past us, 00. Car. 42.372. Past us, 78. Car. Past us, 88. Car. Past us, 38. Car.
If there's a spot there. Alright. Let's try to get something out of this. And not get ran over by Jones again.
About to go green. Stay focused. The pace car is in. Green, green, green.
Gotta hit the brakes so I don't get screwed. Another awesome start by me.
4, 1. Clear up top, outside. Still there. Still there. Keep low.
Oh yeah, the leaders just have us outpaced.
Still there, hold your line. 24.
Only reason I was up there was because of old tires and them being slower on them.
Still there.
We had the long run set. We got nothing for these short runs.
Clear high. .501. 5 laps to go. The car inside. Still there, inside. 23.389. Clear. Car inside. Still there. Still inside. Stay high.
A little loose.
Clear inside.
A couple more to go.
23.575.
Not even gonna get a top 10 out of it. I think if they were able to get around lap cars better, be smarter about that, I definitely wouldn't have got up as far as I did.
23.7.
We were quicker than them, or just as quick as them on old tires, but them getting around those lap cars so poorly is what really helped me move up so much.
White flag. One more lap to go. 23.67.
But you know what? It was fun. And we got green flag pit stops at Iowa, which has probably never happened on iRacing. I know it has, but yeah, that was fun. Still a lot of work to be done, but
All right, there's the
that was
second
actually
flag.
a lot of fun and
Bring it back to the pits. We're going.
pretty interesting. So let's go really quick take a look at all the incidents. Way back here 160 laps ago. Three wide, they're fine. Little contact. Oh, here's where I plow over the 17. Okay, that was a hard hit for him, actually. How much damage did that give me? That probably did not help my situation there. And then I eat the wall. I hit the wall again? Yes, I do. What's the fudge brownie do? Oh, he gets hit by the 47. And there's that pitting fun. That's why the 88 had to do why he was all the way in last. And I'm guessing he just gives up and toes. Yep. What are you doing down here? What is... Alright, what happened there? So he's just riding the apron. And... then he just goes all out, but doesn't actually get on the racing line. And then the car's like, hey, can't do this. Then he just locks him up and puts it in the wall because he doesn't know what he's doing. Oh, then he decides he's going again. Jesus. Oh, this is when I really got the wall hard with those bumps. I'm on this a shit ton. Little contact. There's Timmy Hill trying to pit from the second lane. What's Timmy Hill doing now? I don't think anything happens here. And that was so stupid that happened. He didn't really get it hard, so he was still good to go. Then he got sent on this one. No, he didn't. He just turned up. He like the AI. Oh, then he turns down and gets Timmy. So a little payback there. Somehow we don't get a caution for that. Guess side to side contact here. Nope. Front to rear. Oh. Is this like a long continuation of the whole wreck? Okay. So first, let's watch Gase get sent. He holds onto it, though, directly to the pits. And then Kenseth turns down. That spins Keselowski. Keselowski's like on the brakes, and everyone just starts plowing in. And then everyone gets stuck behind him, and yeah. Then Chase is down on pit road doing the same weird thing. Oh, is he just going to plow into the back of the field? No? Well, probably got a few penalties handing out here. Jeez. Okay, that's going to be a lot of mess there. Let's see what happened between me and the 20. Who knows? It was probably my fault. A little bit of both. Oh, I didn't realize how my wheels were painted. That does not go with this car. Lots of damage, though. So, alright, well, I hope you enjoyed that. 99 to 44, I think, is what it was. But, yeah, we got our asses kicked at the end. Had it gone green, I think I could have won that easily. Well, I definitely would have won it because Harvick got taken out. But instead, Blaney gets the win, and Benedetto gets a second. One day that guy will win. So, hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching.